Anonymous Watch Guy here with an unboxing and overview video. Quick wrist check. Wearing the Accutron Astronaut T today. Awesome watch. Today I have a watch that I picked up pre-owned for a good deal from Alsta. Alsta is a brand that was famous in the 60s and 70s, especially for dive watches. Of course, made famous by the Nautoscaph Super Automatic, worn by Richard Dreyfuss in Jaws. So known for dive-style watches, killed by the quartz crisis, revived a few years ago, and they make some retro-inspired watches based on their previous catalog. Comes in a really nice feeling suede watch roll. Let's see which Alsta we have here. In the box, we have the Nautoscaph IV in the brand new red color that just came out here not too long ago. I really like that kind of sun ray red dial there, if we can get a good shot of it. Having a little trouble with the lighting on this one, but really cool looking watch. This is a 40 millimeter watch. You do have a 20 millimeter lug opening. It is a little bit long. It does have a bit of a long footprint at 51.3 millimeters, lug tip to lug tip. Those lugs do curve down though, so you've got a nice curve. You've got a nice cross hatch pattern there on your screw down crown at the 3 o'clock position. It does give you 300 meters water resistance. So you've got quite a bit of water resistance on this one. With that water resistance though, you've got a little bit of thickness. Including the crystal, it is 16.2 millimeters thick. So it is a bit of a chunky boy. You've got a kind of a boxed sapphire crystal there with some anti-reflective treatment. You can see that blue sheen of the AR treatment there, but a really nice sapphire crystal on this one. This is running the venerable Seiko NH35 movement, so you know what you're getting there. Hacking, hand winding, approximately 40 hours power reserve. You know it's going to be tough, tried and true movement, not going to have any issues out of an NH35. Really like that sunray red dial there. All the Alsta watches have those hour markers that look kind of like coffins. They also look a little bit like shark's teeth. Definitely an interesting look. You've got your Alsta logo printed on underneath the 12 o'clock position up there, as well as 24 jewels. Nautoscaph IV, shock resistant, and your 300 meters water resistance above your 6 o'clock position. And then your date window over there at the 3 o'clock position. You've got kind of a sword style handset on this as well, and with a arrow at the end of your seconds hand. This does have C3 Swiss Super Luminova, which we will check out here at the end of the video. Not sure if this is a ceramic bezel insert or not. It looks kind of like a ceramic bezel insert. Nice coin edging on the bezel, good grip. It's 120 click unidirectional. I say good grip as my hands slip off of it, but it does have good grip on the bezel. Solid bezel action, does all line up. All 316L stainless steel, very tool watchy in its appearance. Some really heavy radial brushing on top of the case. Really kind of deep radial brushing. Not badly finished, but it does lend to the tool watch vibe. Got that kind of classic skin diver shaped case on this one. Again, it is a little bit chunky, but you've got those lugs that do curve down. All brushed appearance on this one, so it gives that tool watch vibe really well there. All brushed appearance. You do have a really nice tropic rubber strap in a matching red to the dial, so that looks really good. Definitely a fan. Really nice strap. Very soft, very pliable, very comfortable on wrist. 2 floating keepers. You do have a buckle signed with the Alsta logo there. love that Alsta logo. It's just, I think it's really, really cool. You do have quick release spring bars on this one for easy strap changes, but this is a great strap and the colors go so well with the watch. This is probably the strap it's going to live on. You've got your shark on the back of the case there, screwed in case back with the shark on the back there, and some specs going around the back. 999 feet, which is 30 ATM, 300 meters, Nautoscaph, stainless steel, so on and so forth. But a really cool looking watch. Interesting too, the way they kind of bevel the underside of the lugs there. That's kind of interesting. Don't know if I've ever seen that on another watch before. That's kind of an interesting detail to this particular watch as well. But a really nice looking watch. Definitely a fan of vintage divers, vintage skin divers. This has all the design cues of those classic Alsta watches from the 60s and 70s. This is currently available on the Alsta website. I believe it's $675 USD, which is a little pricey for a watch with an NH35 movement, but nowadays it's not really out of line with what a lot of other watch companies are charging. If you're a fan of the look of this watch, and that Sunray red dial is just gorgeous. Don't have any other red dials in the collection that I can think of. I just sold my Wise at Damascus. That was a red dial. So this may take the spot of that in the collection for a while. Don't know if it'll be a keeper or not, or if I'll flip this one on like I have so many others. But I do intend to keep this one for at least a little while just because I really like the looks of these. Always wanted to pick one of them up, and I got a smoking hot deal on it. I don't know that I would pay full retail price for one of these, but with the deal that I got, couldn't pass it up. So let's check out the Lume on the watch, and then we'll take a look at what it looks like on my 7.5-inch wrist. Here you see the Lume on the watch. You've got a nice application on all of your indices and your handset. Would have been nice to see a lumed bezel insert, but you do have a Lume pip up there at the 12 o'clock position. You've got C3, so you've got a nice green glow. Looks pretty good, pretty solid. What you would expect for a dive watch. Nice job on the Lume Alsta. Here's the watch on my 7.5-inch wrist. You can see it looks really nice on wrist, offers some nice wrist presence. Really like that look of that Sunray red dial, really a stunner. Comfortably, that Tropic strap is really comfortable on wrist. You can see those lugs do curve down. So with that 51.3 millimeter lug to lug, it's not too big for my wrist. There's your down the barrel shot. And it looks just fine on my wrist, but you could see if you had a smaller wrist, this one might be a little bit too large for you. But I definitely like the look of the watch. A solid offering, great strap, looks great on wrist. The Alsta Nautoscaph IV. Really cool watch. If you liked the video, give me a like, maybe subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.